Okay, guys. We are here with Bridgerton, Season 3, Episode 7, called Joining of Hands. Listen here, before we get started, I want to say against my bet, I only usually do 2 episodes. I film like 2 episodes in a day. And then I edit those episodes, put them inside the Bridgerton folder, you feel me? Where I keep all the episodes, you feel me? Before putting them together. And then I get them out to you guys. Against my better judgment. You feel me? Because usually once I get to episode 3, or if I record episodes, like if I record 3 times in one day, or if I record 4 times in one day, like especially 3 times, 3 is pushing it, 4 is, 4 is actually pushing it crazy. 3 is actually pushing it crazy as well. But once I get to like 3 or 4 times in one day, then on camera I start to get like it starts to look like I'm getting sleepy. I actually start to get sleepy. So this, I don't know, like against my better judgment, I'm actually trying to give you guys episode 7. And then I'll go on to try to give you guys episode 8. You feel me? Hopefully I'm not sleepy during this reaction. You feel me? Episode 6 went well. Episode 5 went well. I'm just trying to like, you feel me? Like really get in there with the recording right now. You feel me? Hopefully I don't get, you feel me, sleepy or anything. Hopefully this is a great reaction. Against my better judgment. Let's get into it. I love this show, by the way, y'all. Y'all know I love this show anyways. But Jesus Christ, against my better judgment.
You have written about me and my family.
Look, please.
I knew something was wrong.
He's crying, she's crying.
As if I was undeserving of your love. But you are the one that is.
Oh! Ooh, I told you. I told you he was gonna be livid. I told you he was gonna be livid when he found out. I told you, didn't I? I did tell you. I ain't about to even go. And I told you when they came crashing down that it was gonna be hell to pay. I told you that, bro. I told you that, bro. I told you that, bro. He's crying tears. She crying tears. Oh my God.
Take, for example, Bridgerton House.
No, you popping it. What you mean? What you mean? Yo, popping it. What you mean? You just, what? Violet? What?
Excuse why several of her children have had rather rushed engagements.
That's what we doing? That's what we doing, bro? Yeah. Yo, you don't talk about the...
So many. This author certainly has.
What?
2 of them may be of dubious parentage.
Dubious parentage? Dubious parentage? She popping it.
Here you have it, Mrs. Wilson. Another Whistledown.
Another Whistledown?
Let me see it.
She popping it, not popping it with Violet. Bridgerton, Mama Bridge. Don't pop it with Mama Bridge. Don't pop it with Mama Bridge.
Missed her maid yesterday for the simple act of asking for a day off.
Oh, wow.
And I will not even mention
Oh, wow.
cruelties Mr. Davidson's wife endures daily.
Whoa, small cruelties? What do you mean?
I just did. I say this all to remind you that
She was fine, too. I ain't gonna lie. Wow. You still going with Aunt Jo. You still going with Aunt Jo. Colin know that is her. At this point, Colin know that is her, and the marriage is off. Oh my God. She has no, like, there's no person to replace Colin at this point, but there could be, but there's no person right now, as we know. Wow. Everything went up in flames.
I try to grasp her hand these days, she does not swat it away with near the same gusto.
She doesn't hate me. She don't even hate me like that no more. She want her mama love.
I will be reading this over there.
Over there. That's really my dog.
But it was entirely discredited. I never thought I would say this, but I'm so glad to see you printing again.
Hello, Easy.
He do know. Yeah.
Last night.
How was his condition?
You're cooked. Cooked.
Eloise, I do not know what to do.
And then she can't get in between of it, but
I can't
that.
help you with this.
Yeah.
I'm so
It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. She say, I said I'm gonna keep your secret. You feel me? I said I'm gonna keep your secret. You feel me? I can't do nothing else for you. I'm sorry.
Though now I must avert the next one.
Yeah, she popping it with you.
Perhaps I can convince Her Majesty somehow.
That is not necessary.
I mean, I can convince her, yeah.
You know, something you and your brother have in common is a very kind urge to constantly help others.
Ha, Todd, that's real. I mean, oh, she don't think so.
For you is not contingent on your aid. I am here.
That's my dog. That's really my dog.
Even when there are no unmarried children left to help.
That's really my dog. Stuff like that, scenes like, not even see like that, but like dialogue like that, strictly like that, like our friendship is not contingent on your help, of like constantly you needing to help me and da 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 da. Perfect. Mwah. What? Best friendships in the world. What?
Leaving a private room with Penelope last night, shortly before I found her.
Oh, he did. He knew you was. He knew.
With my best friend before you tripped into the drawing room and gay.
What? That was what? It was literally like one day of him being in love, or like 2 days max.
Or if she has, they have deserved it.
Are you forgetting what she wrote about me at the start of the season?
That is true, for no reason too.
That was not so good.
Of course, that was not so good.
I think you should consider yourself uncommonly lucky. You have never been in love.
And mind you, with these situations, usually it's like some I still love you, but you did some really messed up stuff to me just now. You feel me? It's one of them things. You feel me? Usually, you feel me, for characters. For me, I don't really, you know what I mean?
And we were intimate.
I don't.
That was another part of your planned entrapment.
I don't want you to be spoiled for the season. You feel me?
Marriage be?
That depends. I noticed there was no Whistledown this morning. Are you going to stop publishing?
What do you want me to do? You feel me? That's the question. The fact that she said, I do not know, actually tells you what this marriage is going to be. Because, like, what do you mean you don't know, Miss Whistledown?
I shall see if our young people require refreshments for this rather long tour.
Quintet. Something seems off, doesn't it? Something seems off. Not between you guys, but between them two.
Bridgerton.
I had a caller while you were out. She left a note.
Thank you.
I don't want nothing from Shorty no more. She fine, but I don't want nothing I don't want nothing from her. I ain't gonna lie. Burn it in ash. Burn it up! real. She's so weird.
Speak to you about my situation with Paul first privately.
You're weird. I find it weird, but
Mr. Suarez and I have a relationship not unlike the one I share.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Friendly, casual, occasionally intimate. So a sneaky link, situationship.
Suarez also likes to be intimate with men.
This place is weird.
The meaning of any of it for a moment.
I feel like she's just having fun while she's widowed. That's it. Besides, like, when she gets to, like, 50, you feel me? When she gets to, like, 50, she's gonna, like, marry some random. You feel me? with a lot of money. That's it.
My staff are very discreet.
Hey, look, we back in the race. Come on now. She's weird though. She's weird. She's weird as I see. I'm trying not to. You feel me? But she's weird. She's super weird for that. She's super weird for that. She's super weird for that. But you feel me? She fine. It's wine on a fine summer day. A cold wine. Of course, I don't know if there's cold wine out there, but a cold wine on a fine summer day. You hear me?
Lady Bridgerton.
Lady Bridgerton. You a fool.
It has been some time.
Too much time.
He really trying to lock her in for real. The Danbury and the Bridgerton family actually being blood relatives. You feel me? We can secure one more kid. We can secure one more kid. You feel me? That would be tough. That would be so tough. That's so tough.
How are you?
Well, I am,
Danbury and Bridgerton put their money together and y'all richer than the queen at this point.
Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet.
Quoting Aristotle, that's hilarious. But I don't even think them two coming together, their funds coming together is richer than the queen. Because the queen, like, they be taxing everything. So, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Do you think perhaps the two of us could explore something?
Get married? Date or get married? Date. No. Date, then get married shortly after. That's how it usually goes in the show.
interested in exploration.
I am not interested.
I'm ready for that until after the affairs are in order. Especially because I am not the only one whose affairs need ordering.
What? Okay, so she said basically talk to your sister. Ask her blessing. How about that?
To avoid that Bridgerton girl. Had you listened, I doubt any of this would have occurred.
Oh, so you're gonna blame me?
Cruel things about the Bridgertons, Mama.
Yeah, that is
They not
true.
picked another family.
Wait, they wrote it together.
Bridgertons so often feature in Whistledown that it would have been strange not to mention them. It certainly didn't hurt bringing them down a peg.
That's weird because that's your daughter's friend's family. That's weird. That's weird. That's actually weird.
You would be wise not to forget it.
This advice is crazy, and there's a constant sentiment amongst the Tons women. You feel me? Every woman for themselves. It didn't just start like, unless you're like blood relatives and siblings, like it's always like every woman for themselves. You know what I mean? It's really weird.
Before its wedding, it runs the risk of being shot. Then keep up with me, so there might be other slower targets.
I do not think any of us can keep up with you tonight.
And your mother does not like me.
Our mother does not like you. Ashton, our mother adores you. But our mother also has an obsession with great love stories. Frankly, you might consider doing something foolish.
Like flowers and stuff?
Bold. Declare yourself. Throw rocks at Francesca's window tonight. Your problem is that you're trying much too hard to be respectful.
I think he just is naturally respectful. That's the crazy part.
Well, if I am to be bold, I shall need some time to think about it.
That's so funny. That's actually hilarious. Mind you, he was drinking. Bam, bam, bam. Like he was cooking them. And he's still not drunk enough to forget what Penelope did.
Oh dear.
Here, this is the wrong person this is the incorrect person to go to, brother. Come on. You know how she loved her independence? She don't care that he found out. She just care that you can be Whistledown again.
How are you?
See, look. See, look.
You know what?
And she only pull up because she wants you to make her feel better about herself. That's all it
I
is.
want to be married to the man I love, and I do not know that I am worthy of him.
And then you're gonna say, is he worthy of you?
I felt like I was losing a part of myself.
There's no such thing.
You literally started out with this whole Whistledown.
Facing your true self.
That's hilarious, but okay. The only reason that you started this Whistledown journey is because you was furious about the way that your household was treating you. Without that ferocity, without that furious, without that hatred, that bubbling hatred within you, what are you? You feel me? Without that hatred, you know what I mean? That's what we need to explore. You feel me? And if you can't explore that, then hey, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you probably don't feel what I'm saying because, you know what I mean, whatever, because you like Whistledown, but I'm just saying. What is Penelope without that hatred? Her life could be kind of cool. You feel me? Her life could be kind of okay if she give a Whistledown. You feel me? Her mother's cool with her again. You feel me? Her sister's a little jealous, but hey, never hurt nobody. Tell me never hurt nobody. I'm dead.
Yeah, I found you in the midst of some secret dealings.
Secret dealings.
What secret dealings have I found you in the midst of?
Nothing. Walking, leaving the club probably.
You have kept all of the things you have written over the years, all of the damage you have done.
That over the years, that is crazy.
You're
She
right.
has. It's been a mean.
I realise how much damage I have done, and I am so sorry for it.
You only sorry because you got caught. That's the thing. You're not sorry enough to give up Whistledown.
I was protecting you.
Then you should have told me to my face.
I know.
So like a normal
You
person.
don't respect me enough.
Oh.
After what you've written about me.
Oh.
Hardly know myself.
Oh.
I was thinking.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
You've been putting yourself in danger, living this double life all along.
I have been careful.
You have been foolish.
Colin,
You have been careful. You've been foolish.
Colin, I love you.
That's the first. I think has she ever said "I love you" back? I think he said it, but I don't think she's ever. I genuinely like that in that moment. They kissing right now, but genuinely in that moment, I just realized that she had probably never said "I loved you" back throughout any of these episodes. Like it's always been like Colin saying "I love you" or "I'm gonna marry you" or this or that, and you feel me? Like they be going through tiffs. You feel me? Every engagement go through a couple tiffs and taps and tippy lollipops every now and then. You know what I mean? We get through those, you know what I mean? Together, you feel me? Us two, you feel me? We work them out, you know what I mean? What's this? Oh, Benedict and like the blonde lady? Probably so. That's so funny to me. Benedict and the blonde lady, right? Oh, Anthony and Edwina?
It is very late, Colin.
That's my dog. Wait, I said Edwina. I keep saying Edwina. Her name is Kate. Her name's Kate. Okay, that's weird. Her name's Kate. Miss Edwina. So her last name is Edwina? Like, I don't know.
You might want some marital advice.
She really does know everything.
The smell of fermented fruit emanating from your person would indicate otherwise.
It was celebratory.
She says you a little drunk, my brother.
It's a cry for help.
I do not wish to unburden myself to you two with your perfect marriage.
Perfect marriage. I mean, yeah.
But it took us time to get here. Time to get down the aisle, certainly.
That's real.
You and
Ain't that the
Penelope
truth?
It is not our business what happened.
Only something drastic. Yo. London looking good, ain't it? London looking good. Too bad they're having like a lot of race stuff going down over there in London. I haven't heard about that a lot, but it's weird, getting weird over there.
The night you escaped,
Let's talk about it.
I had no concept of what you were running from. I was 10 years old.
You were 10.
I do need to speak to the footmen. They need to mind their visitors.
I ain't about to say nothing. They gonna get fired, gig. I ain't gonna say nothing.
We have a wedding to attend.
Some folks say they need to mind the visitors. I'm a very in-demand woman of the time. You feel me? Nah, that's real. That's real, Danbury. That's real. That's real.
You're going to be the most beautiful bride.
She hating though. Why she genuinely hated. She liked the attention. She loved the power dynamic between like, you feel me, her and like Penelope of like, oh, I can talk crap to you and da da da. Like she loved that stuff. Like why can't you just be a regular sibling? You feel me?
Mayfair. So he thinks, well, Lady Whistledown must live there as well.
Well, duh. Of course she lived in Mayfair. Why wouldn't she know? Why? Of course she lived in Mayfair. Why wouldn't she live in the town if she gossiped about the town?
The conundrum of finding your author, and have drawn the conclusion that perhaps Lady
Is a dude? You're gonna say it's a dude? This look. All right, this is merely an example, an exhibition of how intelligent the town's people are at this point. You know? What the heck? Okay, the wedding looking good. No, I think last episode they was talking about this, or earlier in this episode. But when Lady Featherwington was like, maybe we can get some quartet or a quintet. You trying to spend Lady Bridgerton money. God, quit playing with me, bro. Of course she gonna do it, whatever. But it's like, don't be just adding stuff to the cart. You feel me? Come on now. That's crazy. They got money on, you feel me? That's a different level of money on though. Like they really rich. They real life rich. What they call it? They real rich, you feel me? They're like vital to the town rich. You feel me? Like it's one of them things where like they are a part of the town, like to the point where like you bankrupt them, you bankrupt the town. Like you feel me? They that type of rich. Not that they are that specific type of rich, but they are that type of rich. You know what I mean? Of like wealth as far as money goes.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I mean everybody gets a little nervous for their wedding, but I mean, let's get in there. I remember being like the pallbearer at like my family's, like my uncle's wedding. I think it's called a pallbearer. What song is this? This song. Something beautiful. Something beautiful. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. This that song. This that jam. Want something beautiful. You know that song? I don't know what it's called. That song is so good. They know what to. They know how to. Oh, come on, TV show. Come through with the classics. Genuinely come through with the classics. We need all of Bridgerton's music on the soundtrack, and I need to put it just into my playlist, bro. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. All of them. There's something beautiful. You feel me? Like one of them, John. But like if you're not like a real camera person, you don't know that like without all this heavy coloration, like I said coloration, color grading, you feel me? Like this scene probably looks totally different from the actual places. You feel me? There's so much coloration. I said color. I keep saying coloration. There's so much color grading that goes into these shows, bro, that it can look totally different from like what we're seeing.
Magnificent.
Congratulations, Penelope.
Like that, like Penelope's pink top is probably like way more pink without the color grading.
Would you like to say how you really feel now?
I know, right? Like what?
I really feel.
You lying. You lying. You're lying. My boy Benedict just trying to stay out the way for real.
Quickly separated by the sheer volume of guests. I am. Making peace is a relief.
All that food looked good, but in reality, it would have been spoiled probably.
Tears at losing another friend to marriage. Maybe it was dust.
These two really my dogs.
The best.
Gregory, clearly.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Gregory clearly is hilarious. I don't know what she's sending. I don't know what that. I think she's like another letter. I don't know what she sent to him. Like I don't know what that thing is. I guess he's about to open it right now, but like I don't know what that thing is. She about to run away? That's hilarious. Yeah, run away. You feel me? I feel like that was the obvious option this entire time. Your family absolutely sucks. I'm just gonna say it.
Yes, of course.
Wonderful.
Enjoy the party.
Thank you.
We getting invited to parties and everything. Yeah, my boy Will Modric.
When was your last letter from Edwina?
There was one waiting when we returned.
From Edwina? See, look, like, who is Edwina? Cause this is like, cause I thought this was Edwina the entire time. This is Kate though. Like, this is Kate, bro. This is Kate, bro. This is Kate, bro. This is Kate, bro.
In fact, I should like to see it soon. Before our child comes.
Now,
Okay.
of course, I want to go over with you one day.
One day.
The journey takes months.
Yeah, and if we go now, we will have time to prepare for the birth there.
She can be birthed, well, it can be birthed in like India or something.
Completely a part of our family. But I cannot help but feel that something is missing.
Yeah, like you with yours. Like, what about your family?
She would be missing the birth of her grandchild.
Who cares? Like experts in history. If that makes sense.
Ever for the bride and groom, even when things are well between the couple.
Thank you for allowing me to work it out for myself.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Fix it. Bro said, fix it. No, I was just laughing at it. I mean, y'all is married. And I mean, you can resolve it. You feel me? All you gotta do is literally talk to each other. Y'all are on, you feel me, decent terms. Y'all on decent terms.
Very well.
You see they're playing the music? The dancing music? Let's dance, baby. Let's dance. Hey, that song, wherever y'all get. You belong to me. You feel me? Word. I feel like they was on decent terms, like talking terms. You feel me? You feel me today? But them dancing and not speaking, you get to feel. You feel me? You get to heal the past. You feel me? A little bit between them. You get to like. You could just heal. You feel me? You can just heal. No matter who it is, every dude and every woman literally knows this dance. Like, they know the waltz, brother. Wow. I mean, they just know the dance. Me personally, I can't dance for nothing.
Over steps.
Oh, I think they move quite beautifully.
No, not them.
Anthony not playing with it. He not playing. As the eldest son, he not playing with him. Get him, Anthony. Get him, Anthony. Get him, Anthony. Get him. Get him away from Dukes. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Folks said he oversteps. You feel me? Me and Sharma over here, but don't play with me like I don't got it. Word. You feel me? Danbury versus Bridgerton. Well, Bridgerton versus Danbury. Don't make it be what they don't gotta be. Don't make me pop it. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. Swear, bro. I'm on the edge. I swear, bro. The Queen
Featherington.
pulled up.
Everyone who is not a Bridgerton may go.
I wanted to cuss again, but I didn't. You see that? Very considerate, very mindful. Very considerate, very mindful. Very calm, very collected. I swear, I wanted to cuss just now.
Penelope.
I mean, technically, you're a Bridgerton. Yeah, you are a Bridgerton. Technically, you are the Bridgerton. Colin Featherington, Bridgerton. Wait, I mean...
Someone in this room has something to hide.
Penelope Featherington,
And I shall not leave.
Bridgerton.
The longer you delay, the greater my irritation.
Mind you, this is the whole Bridgerton family.
Confess.
She popping it. She popping it. It ain't Danbury. Ain't a Danbury in that, John.
With Your Majesty's blessing, of course.
That is no great mystery, Miss Francesca.
I've been known for days.
Responsibilities have been obvious for some time. You do not need my blessing to marry. But that is not why I am here. I speak of Whistledown. I know she is in this room.
She is in this room?
I was close last year.
She thinks it's Eloise. She thinks it's Eloise.
And why? Clearly because she is one of you.
And I think Eloise is gonna be the one who put herself out there on the stake, on the plank.
I assure you, if such a thing were happening in my home, I would know of it. And I would have
You
resorted
wouldn't.
to it a long time
Well,
ago.
yeah. I mean, tell him, Anthony. Tell him. But anyways, Eloise, you feel me? Eloise gonna put herself out on the plank for them. You feel me? You feel me? What's funny is the Danbury, you feel me? My girl Danbury wasn't even a Bridgerton. She just ain't lead a room. That's my dog. She really my dog for real. I swear to God, bro. She really my dog. And mind you, if you don't have that much power, if you don't have like in family, like just in wealth in general, that much wealth, Bridgerton, Danbury, the Queen, if y'all really not locked in, twin, you feel me? Y'all would not even have like, you feel me? But you still can't get kicked out the...
All of us.
Do you know what it is like? To have nowhere in the world you can truly be yourself. You cannot possibly
No
know
third
because you are
space.
not a woman.
No
You
third
have the choice
space.
to be any kind of person you wish
Not
to
even
be.
a second
While
one,
the
for
only
real.
choice women
I
have
mean,
is to
I
conceal
got
the parts of
thirst.
ourselves the world will not accept.
Mmm.
I am Whistledown.
Seal the
Change
intellect,
that.
the intelligence, the cleverness, the intellect, the intelligence. I feel like Eloise get to pretend to be this great writer if she takes the hit. You feel me? As Whistledown, which I think is gonna be a great spin, a twist. I'm pretty sure she takes the hit as Whistledown. It will only make sense. It only makes sense. She always supposed to be this great writer, and so painting her out as such and making her this fake Whistledown would make sense, and she would fit the role kind of perfectly because of her intellect. You feel me? Her educatedness and being around. You feel me? Featherington. You feel me? Or Penelope, so to speak. What's up? What's up? Mind you, Benedict and Eloise, those are my two favorite people. Benedict was literally the coolest, or I would say the coolest male sibling. That's unfortunate.
I've always wanted to meet her. My boss at the last place that I worked used to print for her.
What?
Said
What?
that she was a redhead, though.
Oh my God! Said that she was a redhead. Oh my God! Oh my God! You gave a description, and you know the description. Oh my God! No! All right, let's go over the episode. But Jesus Christ! Said that she was a redhead, though. Come on, really, guys? Dang it! We always had what we wanted. But then again, Penelope, like she said, she's not giving that Whistledown. And Colin would eventually like get around to it, you feel me? After a while, it just becomes like, you ain't writing nothing bad about me, so it doesn't really matter. And then he's gonna probably be like the family's off limits. Like in an ideal universe, he's gonna be like, eventually he's gonna come around, period, point blank, you feel me? If it would have kept on this direction of like nobody knowing who Whistledown was. And then she's not even talking about him, so he would have like came around or whatever. But the whole family, like the Bridgerton family, would have been off limits. You feel me? Period, point blank. You feel me? No matter what situation she gets in, you can't talk bad about the Bridgerton family. Like that's dead. You feel me? So I feel like that would be definitely one of the stipulations about it. But everything else, do as you please. It is what it is. You feel me? It'd be one of them things. You feel me? Let's see. She talked about like not having a third place as a woman in society. And I was gonna say like not having a second place, but let me see. There's the first place, which is like the society, you feel me, where you have to literally dumb yourself down. And then the second place is like speaking with other women, you know what I mean? Whatever. Which is it's like it's a tricky thing because there can be like traitors amongst you who only literally want to have a husband and do this and do that, you feel me? You feel me? And like become it's not people who are like speaking with other women who aren't girls, you feel me? And then there's the third space, right? Like, so basically you barely have a second space because of that whole piece. Some girls are not girls, and then you have the third space, which is like the Whistledown space, where you can be yourself, just yourself. You feel me? Talk what you want, talk as you want. You feel me? You can talk however you like. You just can't put your name on the sheet of paper. You know what I mean? And so having that third space is very important for her, unless she can like trade that third space in for like a different third space. And I don't even think if she could trade it in, she would. That's the crazy part. But hey, it is what it is. That was a good dialogue though, of her like, have you ever like not being able to like have a third space? Well, have a space in society. I don't even know what she said. What she say verbatim? What she say? She said something about like, let me see. Do you know what it's like to have nowhere in the world you can truly be yourself? That was a good line, brother. That was a good line, brother. That was a great line. That was a great line. Nah, Danbury's expression, looking at the queen reprimand the Bridgerton family for possibly being Whistledown, is actually hilarious. She looking like some, first off, I'm not a Bridgerton. And second of all, I don't really care what's good. She's just some, I'm not a Bridgerton, but you popping it. I ain't gonna lie. The thing about, like I said earlier about this family is that they have almost as much money as the queen. So it's like the queen, it's this family, the Bridgertons, and then it's Danbury's, right? So, and mind you, why are you saying the Danbury's have all this money? Because of the fashion, the pure fashion sense of Miss Danbury in every occasion. It's a different breed. I'm talking about the highest of the highest, to me at least. My perception of it. It's like she's wearing the highest of the highest of the highest. Besides the queen herself, Miss Danbury is wearing the highest of the highest of the highest cloth and clothes ever. You feel me? Now, when it comes to the Bridgertons, they can put that stuff on. You feel me? They just choose to like be modest about it and like, you feel me? Wear regular ton people stuff. You know what I mean? Anyways, but yeah, like even with this reprimanding, there's no way you can kick them out of the society because the society depends on the gossip of Whistledown talking about the Bridgertons, if that makes sense. You feel me? Like they are the most popular, the most rich family, like collective in the town, you feel me? The queen, she stands by herself. Danbury stands by herself pretty much, besides having a brother, etc. But yeah, so it's like having like your most popular subject reprimanding your most popular subject, who also have enough money to like rival yours and Danbury's and stuff like that. So it's like you can't like kick them out of the thing, but you can get to the down part of who's Whistledown. You can get to that. You feel me? We can, like, you feel me? What y'all been up to? Like, what y'all doing? You feel me? Y'all go with Aunt Joe too. You feel me? Go to the countryside somewhere. Y'all been popping it as Whistledown. I ain't gonna lie. Or you can just work for me and we can just like see what's really going on. You feel me? Like, get me in on the loop. You feel me? Let me tax you as well, because you making a lot of money as Whistledown. Let me tax you. You feel? Real rap. Eloise and Benedict be having like some of the best scenes ever. Oh my gosh. Let me see this scene. I'm doing a lot of like, okay, there we go. Hair scratches, but anyways. Look, he says something. Which brother or sister do you like the best? Nah, that's too real. Really, my dogs. Their bond is like so tough to me, bro. Eloise and Benedict really like I don't know. They cool. They cool. They cool. Let me see. Let's get into it. That wedding, like the decorations and stuff for it was fire. I ain't gonna lie. The wedding itself was fire. This was good. This was good. When Cressida was in front of the queen and then she was holding up the Whistledown and then the other Whistledown, they were like some. You saw how the narrator changed when like there was this fake Whistledown versus the real Whistledown. That was some good stuff. That was some good stuff. I don't know when that happened, but that was some good stuff. Oh my god. Anyways. Oh, this must have been a whole different. Let me see. Anyways, let me see. Let me go back here. The townspeople trying to figure out what's the blah blah blah. The sibling situation with Danbury and her brother. He was like 10 years old when that happened. And in his eyes, he was trying to be courageous like his big sister. You feel me? Just have some semblance of courageous, right? He saw his big sister running, running pretty much what looked like for her life. You feel me? Away from something. He was like I have to be courageous in this moment at least. You feel me? And then he told their father and was like she running from something, bro. I don't know what she running from, but he thought he was doing he thought he was doing a good thing. You feel me? Trying to be. By being courageous, you know what I mean? It's finally saying something or standing up, you know what I mean? Being like, taking charge, taking initiative, you feel me? But it backfired immensely. Not really immensely, but like immensely, pretty much, because she then got married, had to, you know what I mean, freak somebody. That person died, she took over it became a whole thing. Let me see. Me saying the words Edwina over and over again. It's a lot of hair scratching this episode. Edwina Bridgerton. I gotta see who the heck is Edwina because, bruh, this is Edwina, this younger sister. Bruh, that's annoying. That's Edwina, bruh. Edwina is the younger sister, and I've been calling Kate Edwina this entire time, bro. I had just now started in this episode calling her by her correct name. Like, and yes, okay, cool. Kathani, that's her actual name. Kathani Kate Bridgerton. This is Kathani Kate Bridgerton. But yeah. Okay. Let's see. So it's Kate. We're gonna be calling her Kate for now on, brother. They went from arguing to kissing immediately after she said "I love you." That whole "I love you" revelation was crazy, by the way. When she went to now she's going to the town to see the French lady, and the French lady's like "Oh my gosh, forget all that, blase Skippy." So are you gonna still be writing? Let me see. Yeah, Cressida's mother talking about knocking the Bridgertons down a peg, like just randomly knocking them down a peg, to be honest. Now she says their name appears in the books a lot. Oh, I said in the books. Their name appeared in the Whistledown a lot, so it would be weird if they didn't like show up or whatever. But it's like, come on now. Like you ain't have to like talk crap about them. That's weird. That's mad weird, bro. That's mad. People are so weird. People are so weird. Especially that's your sister. That's your daughter's friend's family. Like, do you have no decorum, like at all? Oh my gosh. Francesca is keeping her distance. Blah blah blah. see. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. I already talked about it, but like the whole conversation between Lady Bridgerton and Lady Danbury when they was talking about how her aid didn't depend on like, was it a contingent? Or wasn't dependent on like Lady Danbury helping her. You feel me? Like that was tough to me. And I don't think you guys realize how tough it was to me, but that was tough. You feel me? Like if you ever felt like your friendship was always dependent on like an exchange of like, I don't know, like it was like a friend, like if every friendship you had, right, ever felt like it was always dependent on like you helping them, you feel me, with something, then you feel me, you probably felt that as well, that scene, but I felt that scene because of that, you feel me. Let me see. She was planning on dipping too. She was planning on dipping. Cressida was planning on getting up out of there. But then she stopped, tried to pick up the money for Whistledown, and then got a lead. I'm dead. Redhead? Oh my God. There's only one redhead we know for real. And that's all. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Featherington family members. Jeez Louises, brother. We're cooked. Anyways, on to episode 8, guys. If you want to watch more reactions, I mean, all of the reactions are going to be in this one right here, but you got, I think, no. I don't have season, okay. But yeah, all of the season 3 reactions are going to be in this one video, so, you feel me? Enjoy. Like I said in like the other episodes, I'm going to have House of the Dragon over here, and you guys can watch that. I'm like, what the heck is this? But anyways, you guys can watch that. You feel me? It's gonna be all the way over here in episode 8. So, subscribe, share this video, and if you like are becoming a really dedicated TTP member, which is short for the good people, you feel me? TTP in the chat. But anyways, if you become like a dedicated TTP member and you just like the content and you're like really looking forward to it, you're gonna like immediately just like put on notification bell. You feel me? That's what you're gonna do, because you're like okay, cool. You feel me? The vibe is there. The vibe is there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next episode. Well, in the next episode. So yeah, deuces. Oh yeah, like it too.